After decades of being a club sport, boys volleyball is now a championship sport through the Missouri State High School Activities Association. Our own Jacob Sersosimo shows us how that's impacting area teams.
Boys playing volleyball in Missouri is nothing new. However, this year, things have changed. The Missouri State High School Activities Association recognizes boys volleyball as a championship sport for the first time ever. Vianney boys volleyball has dominated for decades. Just take a look around the Griffins gym.
So we have 17 state championships here. It's been a rich part of Vianney's culture throughout.
And this season is no different. According to Max Preps, the Griffins are the top-ranked team in Missouri. However, their road to the title is tougher this season, as boys volleyball went from a club sport to a MSHSAA championship sport.
Our district is really tough because we have Webster Groves.
Biggest change is going to be how playoffs is run. Before, a lot of it was volleyball coach-centered, and now all the districts will be coming geographically.
Historically, we've had a Class 3, Class 4. We're now into a single class, so everybody's in one big pool, so the competitiveness is now ramped up through the entire state.
Jeff Cheek has been involved in boys volleyball in Missouri since the 1990s, and he says being a championship sport has been years in the making.
It's been a goal that we've been trying to do for, like I said, 15, 20 years. So we're really lucky and excited to be where we are right now.
Some schools were waiting for it to be official before they made an official team rather than just club or intramural.
And becoming a championship sport comes at a good time, as players and coaches are seeing interest ramp up.
So when I first started, not many people were in my club, and now that it's like I've gone through the years, I've seen more teams come, and like even in my club, each age group has more teams than they used to. There's more competition, more people get cut.
When watching the spread between the fans and then just the talent across the sport's been a lot of fun. Coming back from '93 when I played to see the growth now is pretty incredible.
Right now, there's 79 schools registered for boys volleyball through the Missouri State High School Activities Association. And MSHSAA does tell me that they need to get that number to 128 before they consider adding more classes. For Sports on 4, I'm Jacob Sersosimo.